Hey guys, welcome back to the NBTXliving channel. My name's Chase Bradley.
I'm Veronica Bradley.
And today we're talking about the 5 best things that you could do here in New Braunfels, Texas. No particular order, we're just throwing them out there, the 5 best things that we like to do. Hopefully you'll like to do them too if you're gonna move here, if you're just touring the area, if you already live here. These are 5 things that we just love doing. So number 1, Landa Park.
Yeah, Landa, we've said it before in other videos, is one of our favorite parks. It's so many trees out there. I mean, the trees get me every time. You see the wildlife, it's a historic area, the Comal Springs, the Comal River, just a lot to do in addition to the Landa train. So really great place, really great park. We go there weekly.
Yeah, I really love Landa Park. It's just a very scenic park. If you like running, if you like biking, if you like walking, anything like that, you could go along the little trails there. It's all paved. It's very, very nice. Even if you're pushing a stroller, anything like that. And then just enjoy the views. There's so much out there to look at. Like she was saying, the trees, the animals. Make sure you don't feed the animals or try to pet the animals.
I recently saw people bring their binoculars out there for bird watching, so you can see all different types of bird species out there. So it's just a really fun park.
Yeah, definitely. Fishing. There's a little wading pool there. Yeah. There's the Landa Park aquatic complex. There's even a golf course. It has everything. That's why it's my favorite park here in New Braunfels, Texas.
Number 2 is the hottest, coolest park in Texas.
Schlitterbahn in New Braunfels, always been one of my favorite water parks. When there was multiple water parks in like San Antonio and New Braunfels area, and we lived in San Antonio, I would make that trip to New Braunfels just to go to Schlitterbahn. I thought it was a much better water park. R.I.P. Splash Town. But you know, it was just better. And for me, it was better. And that was even a long time ago, like 10, 15, 20 years ago. It was just a better water park. And there's so much more that you can do there now. One of the best water parks in America, like,
it really
hands
is.
down. And
honestly, it brings out so many tourists every single year to our area. Every year. We talk about what brings out tourists in San Antonio is the Alamo. Well, what brings out tourists here in New Braunfels is our rivers and our water park, Schlitterbahn. You can bring your own food in there too. So if you're on a budget, which we are on a budget, and we usually bring stuff, but like the Dippin' Dots, like they just have to get them, right? I feel like it's a pretty safe, family, fun, friendly spot. And you'll really have like the hottest, coolest time in Texas.
And keeping up with our aquatic theme, the rivers, she already alluded to it. The rivers here, the Comal, the Guadalupe, there's huge tourist attractions here in New Braunfels, Texas. Obviously, the thing we're just known for, it's gonna be tubing down the Guadalupe, the Comal, the tube shoot. If you haven't done that and you're planning on coming here, either to live, to work, or to play, make sure you do that because that is an awesome, fun time.
Yeah, you just have to do it. Forewarning, I would go early because later in the afternoon it gets pretty packed. But I mean, I think that's everywhere through San Antonio all the way to Austin. And coming in at number 4 is downtown New Braunfels. So I know Chase had mentioned his favorite thing is to go to Landa Park. My favorite thing to do in New Braunfels is to go downtown because there's shops galore, there's bakeries, there's anywhere to eat. You have ice cream, Scoop Street. You can get ice cream and wine. You have Braunfels Theater, which I love. You have the New Braunfels Railroad Museum. You have the Faust Hotel, which is like a 1920s hotel. One of my favorite places just to go and sit and eat, and they have a brewery inside.
And it's haunted.
Oh, it's haunted, yeah. Don't forget that part. But not only that, Naeglin's Bakery is down the road by downtown New Braunfels, and it's the oldest bakery in Texas. They have really great apple fritters. Man, anything with food, I can tell you where to go. They also have Muck and Fuss. They have a great Diablo burger. It's just you don't get bored downtown. You can go shop boutique shops. There's plenty down there to shop. Plenty of places to have coffee. New Braunfels Coffee House is one of our favorites. So I love going downtown. There's businesses galore down there. You just walking and seeing the environment. That's what I feel gives New Braunfels that small town feeling. And you just feel I don't know. It's good for my therapy.
Yeah, I like most downtowns. That's where a lot of the historic buildings are too. So if you really like history, there's a lot of buildings there that have been around since the beginning of New Braunfels.
Yeah.
The architecture in the area, it's very awesome. If you like history, downtown New Braunfels is definitely a place. There's a mural that kind of outlines, there's multiple murals, but there's a mural on the wall that kind of outlines the growth and development of New Braunfels.
Yeah.
So definitely pretty
And I
cool.
think that's why I like downtown New Braunfels. I love seeing the historicness of it. And you can't forget about Prince Salms, which is one of the oldest inns there. You can literally rent a room. It's a historic building. Our aunt got married there. So next door to Prince Salms is Sidecar, and it's like a piano bar. So it's like a basement, and they have like the coolest like old time pictures on the wall. Frank Sinatra's on there. It's just like the coolest place. And our fifth thing about what you can do in New Braunfels is lovely green.
Yep, the Green Historic District is a historic district here in New Braunfels, Texas. You think about that, you know, what can you do in there's just a lot of old buildings you could look at. Wrong. There's a lot of things you could do in Green. There's the Green Dance Hall. There's a lot of boutiques, restaurants. Here in New Braunfels, we support local. So there's so much local business in Green. If you want to really support local, that's a great place to go do that. It's really an awesome place to just kind of walk around. Everything's walking too. You know, if you're driving between place to place, you're not.
It'd be hard to drive to get a spot. And
to get a spot for sure.
And people are literally walking in the streets. So there's usually a cop, a guard out there kind of controlling traffic and people walking. One of my favorite places to go when you talk about boutiques is like Barbell's Boutique, which is next door to Green Coffee. Get your coffee, go shopping.
Yeah, so definitely you're driving through New Braunfels, you see signs for green, you see all this stuff, and you think it's like a whole nother city. It is not. It is in New Braunfels, literally like 10 minutes away from the highway. Probably not even 10, probably like 5 minutes away from the highway. Very easy to get to. Like I said, park your car, walk, go between the different businesses, go eat at one of the awesome restaurants that is in the area, go shop the boutiques, go sit next to the river, kind of check out everything that's going on there, because Green is another awesome place to go here in New Braunfels, Texas.
Yeah, and if y'all have specifics on like what type of shops, they have it online, or you can just ask me so I can tell you about them. They even have a year-round Christmas type. Oh, I love Christmas. I'm just telling y'all, I get super excited about that. It's kind of like our own little Hallmark like channel. Like, no, I'm serious. You just need to get more snow sometimes. No, not really, because I don't like the snow. The other day I bought a little squirrel, ceramic squirrel with a little nut next to it. It's like a salt and pepper shaker. I mean, did I need it? No. Was it in my budget? Yes. Did it make me happy? Yes. So, I mean, I think it's great. You can find anything there.
Alright guys, so that was our top 5 list of things here in New Braunfels that we like to do. Don't let that fool you though. There are so many other things that you could do here in New Braunfels. There's a snake farm, there's an animal farm. There's so many different things you can do. This is our top 5. They're all relatively close to each other. Very popular tourist destinations.
And speaking of snakes and animal farms, this is Dexter, our new family member. He lives here in New Braunfels with us, and Dexter said you should come visit New Braunfels, and if you have any questions, you should reach out to us.
Alright guys, if you like this video and you want to see more of them, make sure you subscribe and you hit that notification bell so you don't miss any more videos. We make videos like this all the time. It'd really be a shame if you missed one of them.
Yeah guys, and if you're serious about moving to this area, New Braunfels, San Antonio, Seguin, San Marcos, Dexter thinks you should, you need to reach out to us. Call us, text us, email us. Because even though I'm busy all the time, we answer our phones all the time, and we're going to guarantee that you're going to live your best life here in New Braunfels, San Antonio, wherever you choose. We're going to guarantee it.
That's right guys. Until next time.
Bye.
Bye.